So I just watched Over the Garden Wall. At first I didn't like it. It was like, it's alright. Although it did get better as it went on. My mom didn't like it. Then again, I think she just has different tastes. You know, DuckTales, I've heard it was praised. I just distinctly remember she said she wasn't a fan of it when she saw it in the past. So I'm pretty sure she just has different tastes. Is my guess. So basically, I'd easily say like I think it was episodes 4, 5, and 6. I talked to my dad while they were happening. Didn't really pay attention. I think it was some part of episode 6, or that I started continuing watching it. It really pulls these like random dark twists out of nowhere. It was like the Beast and Woodsman, which I kind of saw in the background. Although, I don't know, again. The episodes are connected, but like, they each take a bit of a time after each other. I think Mom missed the whole, like, human child slave twist. Again, it had this, also, onto the tone. It had this weird, like, old-timey type tone. It felt odd. I mean, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it kind of feels like something you'd see written as, like, a fairy tale or something. I don't know, like 500 years ago. That's kind of what it feels like, slightly. Again, also, like, all the actors just sound calm, except for the main characters, actors, and the woodsman. For some reason, like, they all sound overly calm. Again, like, in my opinion, it's not a masterpiece. Again, I guess I'd say it got better as it went along. Although like, it's weird. Like, I kind of have like a positive and negative opinion on it at the same time. Like, I do not know what to think of it. Because the first 3 episodes, didn't care for. Next 3, barely paid attention to. The last 4, I liked. I mean, I assume that, like, if I went back and rewatched it, I'd like those episodes more. No. Episode 3 was just not that good. It had, like, painful music. Again, it wasn't good music. I think I'm overall torn on it because of its reputation and how it's like. Mainly because of its reputation. Again, I have more like an in-between opinion on it. My mom has more like it, not that good as an opinion on it, that it's not that good, she didn't like it. Again, some people have different tastes. But then again, she asked the question, did we watch the same show? Then I go, oh, some people call this thing a masterpiece. Did we watch the same show as that they did? Like, it's no masterpiece. Episode 3 was like a dreadful experience. Something reminds me of that show called Summer Camp Island that was on Cartoon Network that was like really, really bad. It was called Summer Camp Island or something, and it was like not enjoyable. Again, after this I looked into some reviews of the show. Again, I think because like I expected to have like a higher opinion on it than simply it's good, except for a couple episodes. Like I'm grumbling, I rather not to conclude that it's good or it's alright. I don't know why. I mean, it definitely got better at some point. Like, I got more used to what I was going for. I can't really tell. It's remember being older, attempting an arc and like oh, this is not a good. This is the whole like kind of predictable character arc of the third episode. Kind was annoying song. I'm like, ugh. Again, and Dad told me I talked to Dad a bit. Again, in my opinion, it's not a masterpiece, but it's still pretty good. Its tone is odd. It has like this old-timey tone, almost like it was written in like the old-timey days of like. Yeah, it feels like something that you'd find written. I don't know. As like a fairy tale or like by someone in the mid 1000s. I don't know. It's more between like between the 1500s and 1800s. It gave off vibes of stuff from that era. That's the general vibe I got from it. At least I think. I don't know. It just felt so off-putting and weird. I guess in a way I'm making this as part of a way to like try and make sense of what I just watched. And it was like left open-ended on whether or not what actually happened was real. Which it easily could have been, but easily couldn't have been. There's like a billion theories on that. Similar to the top from Inception. Again, I know when people say I hesitate to call it good. I'm actually hesitating to call it good. Because I am split right down the middle of it. And this is coming from someone who cannot stand, who called My Little Pony good, who also cannot stand toddler shows. I don't know how. This is Over the Garden Wall is something that's called a masterpiece. Is a thing to like try to be like this weird mixed halfway in, halfway out. Like I don't know what to say about this because like it's not bad. Again, no. I think I give it an 8. Cause just a 7 feels too low. Then again, the lowest score this thing has is an 8. again, I don't know, it's weird. Again, I give it like an 8 out of 10 because just 7 sounds like it's too low. Or like a 7. But at the same time, those all both feel too high. Like, I've never felt mixed on a piece of media before. Again, closest I've come is like that, like Blizzard, multi-month long confusion I had over like why did I find My Little Pony at all likable? Like this weird trying to make sense of it all, but like slowly over time type thing. That was a different feeling of like what's even happening? Why is this? Who was over the Jordan Wall? It's more or less like I wanna call it good, but like there are parts of it that drag it down. But like I don't know. It's like I don't. I'm struggling to form an opinion on it. It's like an 8 feels too high, but a 7 feels too low. 7.9 feels too low, but 8 feels too high. But 6 definitely feels too low. It was odd. I think in a way, like, and it was a unique experience. I mean, it was Squid Game. It's like I couldn't fully give you my thoughts on it because it was so long I couldn't remember it all. But this, it's like I don't know. I have both opinion on it. It's gonna mellow out to like it was overall good. At least if I ever rewatch it, I'll probably have that consensus, except for like the first 3 or 4 episodes. Because like episode 1 was an okay beginning. Episode 2 was alright. Episode 3 was like really bad. At least like the music was. Episodes 4, 5, and which woman? Episode 4 and 5 had the people doing this thing involving the beast. Singing this, you had like the people talking about the beast or something. Again, I'd overall say it's good. It has a couple of false starts. It's odd. It really is weird to me. Like, again, like, Um, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's like the fact that I haven't had dinner yet. That's like part of this whole thing of the confusion on it. I don't know. 8 out of 10. It's not a 9 because episode 3 was dreadful. And I don't really know what happened in episodes 4, 5, and 6. But I'm pretty sure they weren't that bad. It was episodes 2 and 3 that were like bleh. Episode 2 was alright. Episode 3 was like, yeah, I think that is the problem. Again. I don't know. 8 out of 10. I guess. Eight out of 10.